Hello and welcome to this week's edition of CTN Community Update. 10 colleges across the country, including Anoka-Ramsey, have been competing for $1 million in prize money. And this week, the winner of the Aspen Prize was announced. CTN's Jordan Rylance attended the watch party at Anoka-Ramsey.
Our next finalist will be Anoka-Ramsey from Minnesota.
Of the over 1,100 community colleges in the country, Anoka-Ramsey Community College placed 9th out of the 10 finalists, as Lake Area Technical Institute out of Watertown, South Dakota, claimed the top spot.
Not only is it a great honor to be included as a top 10, it's propelling us to saying what can we really do to really make this school really be #1 in the country and really to support students and learning in this area, in this community.
The selection committee focused on 4 areas in determining the winner: student learning, student employment after graduation, program completion, and equitable education. Anoka-Ramsey officials say this accolade will help propel them to continue to make greater strides in the future.
This is not an end, this is the beginning. So we're going to use the award to saying how much better can we really get, because we know we're good, now let's get to be great.
For CTN Community Update, I'm Jordan Rylance.
The president of Anoka-Ramsey Community College was in Washington, D.C. on Tuesday to accept the award. This is the first time the college has been nominated for the award since its inception in 2011 and the first school in Minnesota to be among the top 10. There's also exciting news for the athletics program at Anoka-Ramsey to tell you about. The men's basketball team is playing in the NJCAA Division III National Championship in Rochester this weekend. The Golden Rams are the #1 seed and won their first game Thursday night. They play again tonight at 7 p.m. If they win that game, they move on to the championship game on Saturday night. Also, the women's basketball team is the 7th seed in the national tournament taking place in New York this weekend. So good luck to both teams. After less than a year in business in Coon Rapids, a discount department store in the Riverdale area will likely be closing its doors. Gordman's announced this week that it's filed for bankruptcy protection and plans to liquidate its inventory and assets in the coming months. Gordman's operates more than 100 stores in 22 states, including 5 here in Minnesota. The company has posted losses in 5 of the last 6 quarters and has $131 million in debt. For now, company officials say the chain will operate as usual without interruption. No timeline for store closures has been announced. A new church will move forward with its plans to convert an old grocery store into a place of worship. Back in November, the Answer in Jesus Church received site plan approval for the project at 105th and Foley Boulevard, but they needed a setback variance for parking, which was denied by the Coon Rapids Board of Adjustment and Appeals earlier this year. So the church submitted a revised plan with a smaller addition, so no variances are needed. The Planning Commission approved the revised site plan on Thursday night. The city is in the process of revising its comprehensive plan, something required by state law every 10 years. The comp plan guides policies on everything from land use and transportation to housing and parks and open space. The current plan was approved by the Met Council back in 2008. They must sign off on the update by the end of 2018. The city will be seeking public input over the next 6 months at various locations, including the neighborhood meetings this summer. A house on Main Street that sat vacant for years will be torn down following action by the City Council last week. The council accepted the donation of the property at 2245 Main Street from Shamrock Development. Most of the property is considered a wetland, and the city's comprehensive plan guides the property for park and open space purposes. It's located adjacent to Bison Creek Park and will expand future opportunities for park amenities, including loop trails, connections, and parking. A community benefit to raise awareness about the issue of suicide will take place in Coon Rapids next weekend. The band Omission Republic plays a unique blend of soul rock and funk. The group is headlining a suicide prevention community benefit at the Coon Rapids VFW to raise awareness about teen and military suicide. The group's manager, Eric Love, who is a former military veteran, felt the need to do more to address the issue.
I wanted to get involved with this and be more active in bringing some awareness. So this is a community thing that we're doing, and so we're offering some entertainment for folks to come enjoy, and also open it up for donations to donate the funds.
The community benefit will take place on Sunday, March 26th from 3 to 6 p.m. at the Coon Rapids VFW. In addition to live music, there will be speakers talking about suicide prevention. Donations will be accepted at the door. And that's going to do it for our CTN Community Update on this St. Patrick's Day. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you right back here again next week.